So in late afternoon we're heading to the Polynesian Spa, which is probably the most popular and the most famous spa right here in Rotorua.
Previously on day 286 part 1 we went to Velocity Valley where we did almost every adrenaline activities you can find in New Zealand all in one place. We did skydiving, we did jet boating, we did bungee jumping, we did schwebbing. Okay, schwebbing is not available everywhere, but we did heaps, and now we need a little bit of relaxing time on part 2 of day 286 of New Zealand's biggest gap year.
Only about a couple of minutes walk from our accommodation at the Planet Backpackers is the Polynesian Spa. It's situated right in the centre of Rotorua and it's famous for its natural thermal mineral hot pools.
Before we even get into the water, we get to see what kind of water we're gonna get into. There is 2 different springs which feeds the Polynesian Spa here in Rotorua. The first one is the acidic priest springs, which relieves aches and pains, and the second one is the Rachel springs, which nourishes your skin. But we're here to soak ourselves into the waters, so we check ourselves into one of the private hot pools for half an hour. It gives us prime view on the stunning Rotorua lake, as well as giving us plenty of time to relax just on our own. But after that we're going to check out all the other pools.
In the adult pools complex is a really intriguing thing called the Reflexology Walk, which is basically a shallow water walk where you walk on pebbles which get increasingly sharper the more you go through the walk, and this is meant to trigger pressure points on the feet. But for us, we find it really unbearable to stand on and just feels really weird, but you have to try it anyway, right? There are 2 different types of pool complexes at the Polynesian Spa. There's the adult pools and then there's the deluxe pools, and the deluxe pools are the ones that we're in right now. In the deluxe pools you get more of that natural setting. There's a lot of native plants surrounding us, lots of rocks and different sort of natural things to sit on. It feels really nice and adds to that sort of soothing environment. Not only that, but in both the complexes there are so many different hot pools to choose from, and they all range in different temperatures, going from 38 degrees Celsius up to 42 degrees Celsius.
On top of the pools looking super natural, almost every single one of them have amazing views of Lake Rotorua. It gives the whole place a brand new setting, which is really unique compared to all the other hot pools we've been to so far. But I have to be honest, although the best views is at the 42-degree pool, it is way too hot for me. I spend most of the time in the pools with only my feet up to my ankles in the water, and still it's just too hot. I personally relax much better in a much cooler pool. So we're getting ourselves to this 36-degree pool, which is actually the coldest one that we're going to be finding in the Polynesian Spa. It's a really great place where you can just get to soak ourselves. It's actually one of the biggest ones as well, so there's a spot for everyone to stay in. But Laura is cold and she wants to go up a couple of degrees.
Rotorua is famous for its geothermal activity, so it's an absolute must-do to come and experience its naturally heated hot pools and mineral waters. And at the Polynesian Spa, they have hot pools to suit every style and budget.
Don't know what's the name of those things. There is a Reflexology Walk where you actually walk around and your feet really hurt. I don't know why it does, but it does hurt my feet. Apparently it relaxes me. I don't feel relaxed. I want a hot pool.